Hey friends, it's Chris Sarah. Let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan on Catan Universe. We are here in one position. Let's take a look at this. Wow. Let's see here. Well, there's that 8-4-3 at the bottom. This 10-3-8 that could be good if we want to go a little or we cheat game. Brick's gonna be a little hard to come by. It could be an interesting road aspect in this game if somebody wanted to just take the road. Could be interesting. Could actually be really, really dangerous to go and try to combat that. I'm wondering though, the problem is if we take or we cheat, there's not a lot of sheep. It's one of the tricky things about this. And I think the other problem is it's a lot of wood though. Look at all this wood. Like that wood game could actually be really powerful here. We got to decide. Do we go the 10 pips here? Do we go here, get the wheat? This does give us a lot of flexibility. Yeah, I'm going to take this. I'm going to go with the flex here. I'm going to risk the wood port. We'll see. I don't know if we're going to get that. It's possible somebody just plants their flag on the wood port, which is a risk. So we will see. It's also possible maybe somebody does like 5, 12, 6, 9, 6, 3, something like this, and just gets there. Because, you know, here, there's still possibility for us to get some more. Maybe on the sheep port itself, which wouldn't be that bad, with the 8-4 pairing. You know, double that, get 8-4, 10-5-9, it's not terrible. But this also opens it up, so maybe we could, you know, get a little bit more diversity in our game. Because I don't know how much I really want to worry about the ore here. Because I feel like this 8 ore is going to be blocked. Okay, they decide to go with the brick. Makes sense. And that almost eliminates the plow possibility in some ways, unless somebody takes that 8-4-3 at the top. So like that's still possible. Could be pretty nasty if they get that, in which case I'll be in some trouble unless I can grab some brick early. Yeah, this was probably the wrong road, to tell you the truth. Probably the wrong road. Yeah, because I think now with green taking that, I think it's probably pretty likely. Uh, Unfortunately, the red player takes the 8-3-4 here. Now, hopefully they do it in the wrong order or something, but if I were them, that's probably what I'd do. 3-4, I mean, plow me here. Do 6-11, well, I guess you could, yeah, you could do this. 6-5-12, 8-4-3, insta plow, boom. Yeah, I probably got a little too ambitious there. Again, it's kind of weird for me to even bother going for the wood port here, but you know, I figured this seems a little dangerous if I'm just going to start here with the 10 pips. I'd rather have a little flexibility, especially with this wheat the way it is. I was like, because here it's like, yeah, I could go 8-4-3, but then you know this probably gets taken. And then where's like my wheat at? Do I just go 8-10? Like that's not great yet. Okay, you know, I'm a little surprised about that, unless he's just going to go this way. Let's see. Because even if he doesn't take this, okay, and he does. He just does it a little bit reverse, which I guess actually what he did probably makes more sense, to tell you the truth. And you know, that's fine. We bungled that. We kind of knew we were bungling that, to tell you the truth, kind of when we placed it. So don't do what we did there. That was a fail. But you know, it's okay. Maybe actually somebody even takes the 6-5. We'll have to see what they do. But their problem is that might bite them because this is a pretty good spot. So is this. So who's to say that somebody doesn't take the middle of the board here and then they just get flushed out of wheat? In some ways, I think the 6-5-12 is maybe better. So I don't think anyone's going to trade it to me, right? Like a brick anyway. And I would still need a wood. We goofed on our first placement. That's fine. All right. So yeah, what do we do here? This is interesting. My problem is I'm going to be in a 3 if I decide to do this. I'm really curious to see what they do. They just take 6-11-4 here. Yeah, it doesn't really help me, especially if he takes like the 8-4. So if I take this, I'm running hybrid or wheat cheap anyway. And honestly, I think my position is a bit worse than if I had just taken this. Now, I couldn't have known, right? Well, I guess we'll see what gets taken. If this stuff gets, if this stuff's available, maybe it's not so bad. Interesting choice here for gray. I almost wonder if you take, yeah, I was gonna say, I almost wonder if you take that and then point left. Oh, point right. Okay, interesting. Um, I don't think I can run. Huh. I don't really see a winning setup if I'm running like 6-4-3 here. I guess they don't have any. I guess they don't have any brick either, which I suppose helps. I get the starter wood. Do I get there? Man, I don't know. I think it's a little too risky. I think I just take the port. We seed this because they're certainly going to get there. I think we head to the left. So I'm going to do that. I could go to the right, double up the. But this wheat port's actually kind of interesting. And if we could somehow, we're not going to get there. He could get there. I think the safest thing for us to do is actually point to the right. Because then we double up the 8, which is what we're going to need anyway. If we want to do this up. Get a couple 8s in a row. Get a city on the 8-4, the 10-9-5. Like, that's pretty good. Get that starter city, and then hopefully we start playing some cards. We got our sheep port. Yeah, I should have pointed this to the definitely a goof there. It's okay. But there's still maybe a chance we could sneak into one of these spots. I don't think so. But yeah, we goofed on our placement here. Maybe the placement's not a goof, maybe that's a little harsh, but the road for sure. I kind of expected this. I was like, maybe they do it out of order, maybe something. But yeah, because I think my best hope there is that these go early. Is that red? Yeah, okay. Oh, shoot. Too late. Too slow. As a card. Okay. Well, at least I think their path is clear. Go 8-10. But they may decide to try to go 6-12-11 as soon as possible because they could get stuck here. Yeah, okay. They go that route. Makes sense. Should have gotten that 8. I'm gonna buy a card here. Okay, we get a 9. That's cool. We need that to win anyway. That brick is really what I'll be hunting for at some point. Um, Potentially, we could get some brick with some sheep trades or something. But we got some work to do if we're going to get there. 7. All right, let's see where this goes. Green's an interesting spot. Green's got to hurry if they're going to get some expansions because they're kind of portless at the moment. Yeah, on the 6. Okay. So if they're going to work, they kind of need to get here, but there's just no way they beat them unless they do a trade of some kind, which is probably what they're hoping for. Get a card. Yeah, a little tough, for green. I don't love our position, but I'll happily take a pretty strong or we cheap game like we got here. So that's not the worst thing. 5. All right. Um, I don't really need that wheat at the moment. Let me roll. 9. Could go fish for that. I'm going to keep it where it is. You know, I don't feel the need to play the wheat right now because I have so much wheat anyway. Um, if anything, I'm kind of hoping I could steal some ore, some bricks somewhere. Oh, got a little too slow. I don't think he's gonna give it to us anyway, but oh, do that. We can get the brick. That'd be a win. Hmm. Do that. Oh, he gets it. Oh, 3 for 1. Wow. Dang. Okay. Oh, geez. I might go hit him just for the heck of it here. That's a great trade. I don't, man, that's expensive, but probably worth it in the long run. Yeah. Okay. 5 blocked here. I can get one for the next round. I'll take it. Red might do this. No. I'll hold. It's weird for me to not want to move that 5 out of the way, to tell you the truth. But it's just I have so much wheat right now, even though that would have been a lot more wheat. But that does sting a little bit. Um, if the fives just go off here, I'll be pretty sad about it. Yeah, because again, I think if we're gonna do it, we're gonna try to get some here. Maybe then we can party a little bit. Yeah, because that's what I'm looking forward to. Everyone's looking for it, and at least if we can try to go pick it off, um, which is something. But this could get out of hand if we're not careful. So, because he's got so much wheat now, especially if he makes it down here. Sheesh, that'd be pretty nasty, pretty scary. So let's see what happens. 3. Oh, so there is brick out there. I think that's a settle here. Do it for 2 cards. Trying to get what we need here. Let's see. Nope. We're not going to go 1 for 1 here. We get it. Nice. All right, let's roll. It's also kind of a win, to tell you the truth. Hmm. Getting that brick was really nice. It's getting close to that wood board going off. Get a wood there. Damn. All right. I didn't love that, but it's something. It does move me a little forward. Um, Let me go buy the card. I don't want them to pick off sheep. All right, we get a VP. I think that's okay. Maybe I should have held here, but the eights haven't really gone off yet. Oh, is he going to complain? Please. Don't worry about it. He'll be fine. He is right, though, is that gray is certainly the worse, the bigger threat, and I probably should be focusing my attention on them. And, I'm sharing, but again, I'm trying to pick him off here. See if I can get what I really want. I think he had a better chance of getting a resource I wanted, the ore and the brick. So I don't mind him complaining. I think that's a little justified. I get it. Because again, I do think Gray is the bigger threat at the moment. Another five. Well, we're a roll away from settling. Oh, now he's offering ore. Interesting. Yeah, so I could understand them being a little upset. I do get it. All this suite's a little crazy. Yeah, there's no ore available except for here. No, actually, no. Even I think it's even gone there. They built their city. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere. I really need this to get going. That's pretty obvious to anyone here. Nine. Well, that is pretty good. Can I get one for one here? Let's see. Two for one. I don't think we're going to get any of these, but if I have to go four for one, I will. Okay. That's fine. We'll take it. We'll take the settle. I'm cool with the settle here, getting the double eight. That helps a lot in getting what we need. Hey, they seven out. That's great news. I wouldn't be surprised if it targets the eight. Should be a little unfortunate. Yeah. Hopefully they've got a knight and they can just move it. See what they do. Yes, perfect. That's exactly what we want. Perfect. All right, good. Perfect. Look at that. Couldn't have written that up better. Very nice. Okay, good. 12. Hey, they get an ore. Look at that. We're still in a pretty vulnerable position here, though. They get a city. Nice. Look at that. The city. Huh. Well, I thought they said they were dead. They're not. They're clearly not dead yet. I still think there's a little bit of life here. They get this. That's pretty neat. They could potentially take the road. Oh, okay. Well, I still need some alternative rolls here. There's a five. So we need like an eight, a five, and a four, or an eight, four, eight, and a five. Then we're sitting pretty. We'll see. We will see. We're just hoping for the right roll. Four, perfect. That's part of what we need. Yeah, I mean, look out here. Like they, city-wise, it's not bad. I'm gonna defer for now. Potentially, there's a trade there. If I get like four or five, I could trade for the ore and then get a city. But for now, we'll wait till the next roll to see what's up because I don't want to like do the wrong thing. He just goes for it. Settle here, or is he just taking it? He's buying a card. Okay. Five. So now I'm wishing I had traded, but could also do a. No one will have the lead. He does give it to me. All right, hey, we'll take that. We'll see here. A little bit of high risk. Um, doing that. He doesn't get what he needs, though. He needs that wheat. So that makes sense. Oh, he's grade seven's out again. I think it's going right back on the eight, though. This is going to be a problem. Her and I are going to have to work to keep this thing open. Because, this is still a threat. We'll see. Hopefully there's a seven here and just moves it. Yes. Man, we're getting lucky with that. We're getting super lucky with that. Okay. I mean, we got five on the board at the moment, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. Okay. They get that five. Hard to disagree. Oof. Okay. Another road. Yeah, at this point, kind of tough to think about what we want to do here. I think we could just try to win. We have a VP, so we're at five. Frankly, what's the best way for us to try to win this? Right. Unfortunately, our sheet port isn't that useful. I guess we could make it more actionable by heading to the 10 or to the 11-4. I just think it's a lot riskier probably heading to the 11-4 because of their ability to just build roads and take us there. Ideally, we get a road builder or a year of plenty or something. Ouch. That stinks. Oh, they're back. They had a little bit of a fleeting. Oh, there's a road builder. Oh, here they come. Okay. Well, look out. Interesting. Oh, well, that is not good because that really makes them a lot more scary. Brick, nice. It's huge. That brick's huge. That brick is nice. If we can hold on to that, that's a big deal. That's a road for us, right? We could really use that. Man, come on, where are these other rolls? Does he play a knight here? Let's see. Maybe he gets the brick back. Oh, get the wheat. Nice. He does not have one. Okay, good. Yeah, those bricks are rare. We'll take them. We can get them. This is an interesting choice. Chew. I'm good with that wheat actually, because with 8 rolls we get a sig. So I'm pretty okay with that wheat. Five again. Okay. Well, we didn't have. Yeah, at this point we're just looking for eights, right? We need the quantities here. Oh man, there's only been 2 8s. Sheesh. Yeah. I wonder why this game has been so weird. I didn't even look at the quantities. Look at that. 11 fives. That's nuts. Yeah, this has been a very skewed game. It kind of explains why this has been so. Oh, you would think like this actually reminds me a lot of my tournament game, my first game. I literally had a 10 wheat, 8 ore, kind of like the same setup. I had a 3 wood here, so imagine my settle being here. This 8 rolled 3 times the entire game. Um, it's ultimately what cost us the game, even though we came pretty close to pulling it off. Honestly, if it had gone one more round, we would have won. But oh, that's we like that. Hopefully, no monos here. He's got a card that's not a knight, so let's see. Oh, it might be a mono. I think it's a mono. So that'd be 6 ore for him because he has the 1 ore plus 5. Okay. Oh, I think we got a break there. Another 5. Oh. Well, mine's a no-brainer. We just go city, boom, pass. Okay. Great. Great, 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 great. We can get some 8s and 9s cooking now. Perfect. That's another city if we want it. Ideally, a 9 rolls, and we just buy 2 cards. All right, we're cooking here. We're cooking. Despite our silly first placement. Do two sheep. Get the two cards. That'd be nice. I think that would be a good trade. Like, oh, they go 4 for 1. Yeah, the horrors of not having a port here. That does sting for them. This also gives me some flexibility, right? Because I could potentially build 2 roads. Well, it won't be easy, but if I get a 10, it's going on the 8. Oh, 5. Okay. A little surprised about that, to tell you the truth, because this isn't that useful, I don't think. I mean, yeah, the 5's been rolling a ton, but I think you put it on the 8 here. Like, why wouldn't you? Like, we have access to this stuff, right? It seems a little weird to me to waste your time on this 5, especially since it already rolled. Um, yeah, I don't know. I would put it on the 8 all day. Like this, just the quantities here for her and myself are just so good. And this board is just flush with all this speed here. Everyone's getting it. So I don't know. I disagree with this, even though I do understand because it's rolled 8 million times uh, that they might be a little annoyed with it. So, but okay, things are moving along here. I'm not gonna lie though, would really love like oof another city, very nice. What is this? 6. I don't think there's a sheep available. Let's see them. Nope, didn't think so. So it's a little unfortunate. He did take a city from us, which, it's okay. Get another 8, though. Still wondering what this is. I still think it might be a monopoly. It has me a little nervous. Um, and honestly, their setup is starting to look better and better as they go here, especially if they could settle, city, boom, boom, then just a VP a card. I think they're a lot closer. They're a lot closer here than I think we'd like to admit. Yeah, oh, finally gets his settle. Another 8. Oh boy. Yeah, if man, gotta be real careful here. I'm almost certain there's a mono here. Ah, I'm so nervous about this. At least or isn't that great for them. I mean, what are they gonna do? Port it, get 2 cards? I mean, I guess it's something. Would help. But if he does mono for it, it's not like the end of the world. Then I really need to figure out what I want to do. Road, 2 for 1. Oh man, that's a little risky. I get it. That's it? Oh, I don't know about that. I think you settle here all day. Oh, more or? Jeez. It's 12 going on. More than the 10s, as much as the 9s. No. Yeah. This could be a dirty mono here. I'm a little nervous about it. I think it is. If he okay, he didn't do it. Okay, it wasn't a mono. Okay, so it's not a mono. If it was, I think he would have done it. Oh man. Okay. So we got to think about what to do here. This is interesting. 2 for 1. It is kind of interesting. I can get that. Let's buy a card. Ooh. me think about this. Do I want to go that route? You know what? I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. We'll take it. We'll head to the 3 for 1 port here. Oh, shoot. Got turn timed. Totally missed that. All right. Okay, because again, this could help a couple ways. I could either get the road or I could buy some devs, more eights. And again, unless he just bought a mono, he didn't have one before. There's a maybe a plow here. Oh, this is all so risky. Um, oh, he does get a city though. Look out. A little risky here, man. This is turning into a tougher game all of a sudden. We're getting all these eights. The problem is we have no place to like deposit them without this port. Yeah, gotta be careful here. We either need to take the road, get some cards, or something. So we will see. This 8 keeps hitting though. It's not bad for us, but it's also really good for red. I really need this 9. That'll really help. This 9 rolls, I get a city settle. Not a city settle. Ah, crap. Okay, well, that's fine. Bye, or. Okay, takes that. It's okay. Ooh, hitting me. Okay. Yeah, tough here. Yeah, he's got all this wood too. Jeez, yeah, man, this is pretty scary. There's better ports than mine. That's killing me a little bit. 4 for sheep. He's carding. Okay, not great. But he's got the cards. Oh, 9. That is nice. Go card here. Ooh, that could help a lot. Okay. Now that's interesting because that could get me, say, huh. I almost wonder if that takes my that's interesting. Let's put it that way. It's very interesting to me. Do I go another card here? I could mono for all this wood, but the problem is he's ahead of me. Mm, tough. I'm gonna road. I'm gonna road. Let's get here. We'll pass. This mono is something though. 4. It's a lot of ore. It's 4 ore. Look at all that brick. Look at all that wooden brick. My goodness. Okay. Gonna hold on to that sheep. Oh, 1 for 1 there. Okay. I don't think we can snooze on this guy. I think he's a lot closer than we'd like to admit. They go for the road here. I don't know. This seems a little funky to me with that there, but let's see. I'm not gonna lie, 10 would be cool. Oh, good. Okay, not hitting us. Another 6. Look at all that brick. Oh man. Oh man. that could be big. Oh, he gets it. No. Don't help him. Settle. Yep. Okay. Oof. 9. I'm gonna steal it. Let's mono for the brick here. That was pretty good. Like that. Could take the road. The question is, do I? Gonna hold. No. All right, we get the 8. Okay, so this is big. Maybe I should have taken the road there. I think I goofed. I think I just should have taken the road, take the points, because then yeah, I should have done that. I should have done that. I don't know why I was being a little hesitant there. Because we have the win in hand, assuming we don't 7. And that's the danger, right? If we 7 out, we're in trouble. But of course, red here could potentially take the red now, which is a problem. See what happens. Oh, that brick. My goodness. That's not good. There was yeah, he could take the road here. I should have taken the road. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Okay. That's okay. I'm hoping it doesn't bite us. I'm really hoping it doesn't bite us. I should have built the road. You know, taken the road, got to 9. That would have been ideal. But we'll see. We'll see. Thankfully, we have 3 for 1 port now. We still have a fighting chance here, assuming we don't 7 out. Oh, he should have built the road. He maybe still can. Let's see. I'm waiting with bated breath here. Yeah, yeah. I really should have built the road. I hesitated because I'm like, it's gonna run out of time. Nice. Okay. All right, no 7s. All right. We are gonna pull it off. City. Let's give him the glasses and we'll do the trade. All right. That wood mono wound up doing it for us. Woo! There we go. We survived a misplay. Survived a misplay. Thankfully, it didn't matter. Up to 1457. Very nice. I don't want to say well played. We overcame some mistakes there. Um, that wasn't particularly well played. At least 2 parts of it were, right? Like of course, yeah, we obviously made some mistakes. This 10 did not. My goodness. But our placement here, mistake. Totally a mistake. Again, maybe not the placement, but the road, right? Me thinking I could get this road was kind of a pipe dream given the amount of wood on here. This should have gone to the left, would have given me easy access to the 3 for 1 port, which honestly would have been our first target, right? If we're being honest, this road this way was the right choice, but this road this way I get the 3-for-1 port. That would have accelerated my game early on. Once we get the city, then I could start porting all that excess wheat we were getting, right? So, and then eventually the excess ore. So that really would have helped us out. So I think that was a mistake. And then obviously what I said at the end there, just that road, should have just built the road earlier, right? I should have. Because then it forces somebody to build 2 roads. And we know green's not getting it because green can't build 2 roads in this position. They could have though, right? With those 3s rolling, which is kind of unfortunate that it was the 3s rolling. So it would have forced their hand. They would have been, I think they would have been a road short. So I don't know. It's one of those things where I think the right thing to do would have been to build the road. It might have changed how red played though. So that is the danger. So we probably lucked out a little bit, and just prayed there wasn't a 7 and we got lucky. So hey, that's how it goes sometimes. So hey, thanks for watching. That was fun. See you next time.